Let's do some hair. Today I'm gonna do some Marley twists. This is my favorite summer style. They're super lightweight and you can get them in some really cool colors. So a good way to kind of add some pizzazz to your everyday look. So I got on my headscarf. I got my hair in like these two twists. Imagine if I took this off and I had like a head on the back of my head, like in freaking Harry Potter. Like, surprise. Not playing. So I just have my hair in these two twists. I've had it like this for about a week, but I'm tired of it. So it's time for something new. So let me show y'all what we're working with today. Today we're working with the Janet Collection Afro Twist Braid in the color purple. I love this brand of hair. I got it off of samsbeauty.com. It's super easy to work with. Today's look, we're going to be using 5 packs. I got this online, but you can find this hair at literally any beauty supply store. Okay, so I'm gonna start taking loose these twists. And I just washed my hair and I threw in these big twists because it was way too hot for me to wear my hair out. So it took me like 10 minutes to do and it lasted pretty long actually. So I'm just gonna take this out and then I'm going to detangle. I got some coconut curling cream by Cantu. So what I'm gonna do is just wet my hair a little bit. Throw some of that in there. And just take my wide tooth comb and just comb it out. And I already detangled it before I put it in this hairstyle, so it's already pretty good, but I found that it's easier for me to detangle in the shower when I detangled it before. Hey. I'm imagining everyone watching this who are like hair guru peoples to be like, girl, what are you doing? And I'm doing my best. That is what I'm doing. Okay. So now my hair is nice and detangled. Yo, look at that angle. Like, that's wild. But now that my hair is nice and detangled, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna use. First, I got the Head and Shoulders Moisture Boost Royal Oils. I like this. I used to use the regular Head and Shoulders and it was fine, but I just like this one. And I see coconut oil and I buy it. Who knows if it actually works better, but hey, it is what it is. So I use that for my scalp, and then for the rest of my hair, I use the Diva Curl No Poo One Conditioning Cleanser. This one I use for the rest of my hair. I have a sample size bottle and I'm actually almost running out of it. And I've had this for 2 years. So I think I'm gonna buy another sample size bottle because it lasts me a really long time. And then for my conditioner, I'm gonna use the Intensive Conditioning Treatment by Cream of Nature. So I'll put this in my hair and I'll let it sit while I do the rest of my shower. And honestly, that's it. So I'm gonna hop in the shower, do my routine, and then pop up and we're gonna go to the next step. And we back, hair freshly washed. I don't have my glasses on, so I look super weird, so just ignore my face. But our curls are popping or whatever. Good job, Frida. So I'm gonna take this t-shirt and use it to just wrap up my hair real quick. This is what I use to dry because using a t-shirt helps take away a lot of frizz that you would get from using a towel. So I just tie it up like a little turban, tuck it in like that real quick, and then I'll give it like 30-40 minutes to dry, and then we'll be back. All right, so we are back. I wait until my hair dries just a little bit. I don't like it to be completely dry when I do my Marley twist. So what we're gonna be using, number one, oiling my scalp. I have the Shea Moisture Jamaican Castor Oil. If you can see that. I like to just put this on my fingertips, spray a little water to make it a little bit less thick, and then I just massage that into my scalp. And then I have the Do Grow Mega Thick Formula Hair Oil, and it has this nice little nozzle so you can get right up in there. And I just put this all over my scalp. I usually do that first. Don't really know if that's wise, but I just like to take care of my scalp first and then the rest of my hair. So then for my hair, I've been really liking the Murray's Beeswax. It's a curl enhancer cream and it smells really good first of all. And it's like super thick. So when I put it on, I could really feel it like coating every strand of my hair. So this is fire. And then for gel, this is my favorite gel, the Eco Styler olive oil gel. And it's super thick. Like some of their gels are more runny. This one is like super thick. And when I use it, it helps just keep my twist nice and smooth so I don't have any hair popping out. So this is definitely a must. So see what we got working with here. The shrinkage is too real, but these curls look cute. See, look at that. Boom. Okay, I don't know. So I'm gonna section off my hair and we're done. Thanks for watching my video. No, I'm just playing. So I got it sectioned to 3 little puffs. And I like to start in the back. I go up to about like half of my head. Then I start going up the sides and then I ended up with the front. Don't know why I do it that way, but consistency is key. So that's just how I do it. So we're gonna start in the back. Just take out that little puff. And I'm going to take my Jamaican Castor Oil, and I have a water spray bottle, which is a must if you have curly hair. So I just put this stuff on my fingers. And you're gonna see what I mean when I say it's super thick. Like, look at that. And I just sprayed a little bit with some water. And then I just massage that into my scalp, which feels super good, so I'm with it. Next, I take my Dew Grow and I just put that on my scalp and just keep massaging it in. Because I find that when I wear my twist and I don't do this, my scalp gets super dry. With all the work that you're putting into it, you don't want to have to take them out too early because your scalp gets too dry. So now I'm going to take this and I am very generous with it. So we get them on both of our fingers and we just pull it into our hair. So now I'm going to grab my hair. First pack, I got 5 packs, which I hope is enough, but if not, I have an old pack of like purple and black hair. So if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna just mix that in. And this is like a bit of a brighter of a purple than I usually go for, but I'm with it. So this is the hair, and I just like to lay it out next to me so it's easily accessible. Just throw this towel. So I'm gonna take my comb, just have a regular comb like this, and I'm gonna figure out where I want my parts to be. I like my twist to be medium size. And this is honestly the hardest part for me, just getting it started. And when I wanna check how I'm doing, I just take another mirror and just look in the mirror. Can y'all see that? Okay, so this is what we got. If y'all could see in the mirror, the part is pretty straight. So now I'm gonna take my Eco Styler. So I'm gonna just put this into my hair. Make sure you get the ends, because the ends are honestly the most important part, because you don't want them poking out. Okay, boom, look at that definition. Okay, so now we're gonna do our little parts. Use my mirror again to make sure that it's straight. All right, so what I do, I take 2 strands of the Marley hair. So we got 1, 2, and they're already tapered, so you don't need to worry about doing that. I just put them together, and this is what gives me my medium twist. Make sure they're even. Now I grab this hair, split it into 2. I'm gonna put this hair right at the root. Move a little closer so y'all can see this. Put this right at the root. Now I'm going to twist one side. Ooh, not your time yet, buddy. I'm gonna twist one side. I'm twisting this one counterclockwise, nice and tight. Then I'm gonna twist this side counterclockwise, nice and tight. So it should be attached like this. Now this is what's gonna keep your hair secure and keep it close to the roots. So this is really important. You have that. Now you're going to cross them. And now you're gonna start your twist. So when you do your first twist, it should be the opposite of how you did your twist to lock it. And you see how this is nice and close to my scalp? That is what we're looking for. So you're gonna keep twisting, keep twisting. And as you get to near the end of where your hair stops, you can take some more gel. And you can just put that on your fingers so that coats that hair. And we just keep going. And this is the part where you kind of get into a groove. At first you're just like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. And guess what? It will take forever. So congratulations, you played yourself. But nah, you just keep going and going. Put on some music. Put on a nice TV show. Sometimes I'll put on Hulu on my phone. And just veg out. Another good thing about this is that you don't have to burn your edges. I do dip them in hot water, which I'll show you at the end, but they stay pretty well on their own. So if you look at my ends, I am just gonna do that all the way to the end, and it stays. And we're back. So I ended up fixing the back because I felt like the parts were too big. So if you can see, let me turn around. I made the parts a lot smaller. I want to have a thicker head of hair when I'm done. So that took me a little bit, but I like it a lot better now, so I'm happy. So next we're gonna do the side. So I'm gonna figure out how wide I want my parts to be. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my scrunchie, just tie it back. And then just use my comb to make sure that the part is nice and straight. So I'm gonna put this into 3 twists. So we're gonna start with the back one, put it up on the root, separate the hair. So there's a piece of my hair with each piece of the braiding hair. I twist counterclockwise. Boom. Twist this counterclockwise as well. Boom, get it nice and tight. Cross it over. And then we start twisting. Alright, so this is the left side. I like my left side a little more flat. And you can see the parts. See that? So we're back in the bathroom. As you can see, we made some progress. I love this part of the hair process because now I have this like stupid bun on the top of my head. And then I'm like super tired. And I'm like, if I throw on like a beanie hat, would anyone really notice? Actually, let me try that out.
Bruh.
Yeah, I did the sides and then I have the back up until here. Like I said before, I changed the parts, so I made them a lot smaller. Y'all can see that. Alright, I'm on my last row. You ever have that time like when you're younger and your mom's like, oh, I only have like this much hair left. You're like, oh, that's like 3 braids, and it turns out being like 15. That's the situation I just had. It usually takes me like 4 to 5 hours to do these twists. ended up using only 4 packs, so I have 1 pack left. So I'll add that to my collection. I have like the ghost of like hairstyles past. Ooh, okay. So let's take it out. Make sure. See what you got here. What do you think? I should do like a slow-mo hair flip. All right. I think it looks pretty good. I think I did the parting very well as well. As you can see that. So I'm happy with it. All right. Hope y'all learned something. Thank you for imparting on this journey with me. It was nice to have someone to chat with while I was doing my hair. And if you check out my style page on Instagram, Free Style, put that up here in large letters. Check out my page. I think I'm gonna post a video about how I will style this hair. So different styles that I like to do with it. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good rest of your day. Have a great week. Stay positive. Bye y'all.